near New Zealand. I'm Janet Thomas and it's 8 o'clock. Today we have a very special guest who has been behind one of the best trilogies ever. Winner of an Academy Award for Best Picture and Best Director. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Peter Jackson.
Thank you, Janet. It's an honor being here with you this morning.
Tell me, Peter, how does it feel like coming back to Middle Earth?
Pretty awesome, but not everything's been so joyous.
Well, that doesn't sound pretty good. What did you mean by that?
We had to start all over again. Hobbiton had been disassembled after filming The Return of the King, considering the fact that I was going to play the role of the producer.
Yeah, we remember Guillermo del Toro as that director. How did you feel when he wrote out of the project?
I was astonished. You see, Del Toro never rests. Besides, he had many projects running simultaneously and he couldn't wait any much longer than planned, though he did participate in the script.
But even after Guillermo del Toro officially left the project, there were no guarantees that you would take his place. We even heard rumors that Tim Burton was considered as candidate to direct the movie, even though most of the Lord of the Rings fans, including me, were sure that you were going to direct the movie, that it was your destiny.
And so it was, though I consider I let too much time pass by before accepting my role as a director once again.
Indeed. Now, many of the characters that appear in the Lord of the Rings movies have appearances once again here in The Hobbit, although they don't appear on the novel. Was it easy to convince Hugo Weaving, Aaron, Andy Serkis, Gollum, Kate Blanchett, Galadriel, Ian McKellen, Gandalf to come back to Middle Earth again with you?
Actually, it was them who convinced me. You see, they're actors that get pre-attached to the roles, and we wanted to include them in the movie, even though they didn't appear in the original narration. Besides, we wanted to maintain a connection with the Lord of the Rings, and what a better way to do it than including them in the new movie.
Now, considering the great challenge of choosing 13 actors to interpret 13 roles, it was even harder choosing just one actor to interpret young Bilbo Baggins. The most popular at first was James McAvoy, although there were some people who proposed Daniel Radcliffe. What made you finally choose Martin Freeman?
There are very few moments in your career in which you meet an actor that is predestined for his role, and that was Martin's case.
Sounds familiar, don't you think? One more aspect that terrified everybody was when you suggested that the production would need to leave New Zealand and move to Europe. I think it was the second spookiest rumor after not having a director. Everything indicated that it was due to a boycott of the shooting, arguing that you were using actors outside of the union.
It sure feels like we were being attacked simply because we were a big fat juicy target with no wrongdoing. They were only a group of opportunists trying to take advantage of our film for their own political gain. It appeared we could not film in our own country even when substantial financing was being provided.
That sounds pretty sad. Even after New Zealand became the predetermined set of Middle Earth after filming the Lord of the Rings movies. But you see, not even that inconvenience could stop the production, although it is delayed. Well, Peter, we thank you for sharing with us a little bit of the incredible and difficult work that it was taking The Hobbit to the big screen. And we hope to have you here again with news of the second part.
Thank you for inviting me. Goodbye.